Hey guys, it's Heather, the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing? So I just I mailed the package finally, my giveaway package. Swear between our back and forth and days off and holidays, that's been my longest giveaway. Not that I'm not blaming anybody, like that's just it's my fret, like on myself. Because I'm always like, oh, they're gonna think, like, whoever it is, you know, like whoever the recipient is gonna think I'm just like not sending it. But I thought I'd put the old dash camera up while I'm about to go to my next rendezvous, which today's errand day. If you are not familiar with my routine, Thursday's my errand day generally. It was gonna be errand day with Damon finally, because he was off. He's working a different shift today. So he's actually off at 5, but he's really tired. So I was like, it's fine. I'll just do my errands and we'll catch up a different day. So me being at the post office, which by the way, they're switching. My buddy, the post office lady, my buddy there, warned me for anybody doing shipping on July 9th, they are switching. To me, this doesn't make a difference because I kind of just pick something that sounds good and hope for the best, I guess. Like I send off you guys' tracking number and all that, but ground shipping and the next one up, I think it's first class, are melding together. Whereas like ground, she was explaining, ground doesn't usually have insurance, and first class, I believe, is fat. Like my takeaway from it is ground is getting insurance, and first class is going to slow down a day. Basically, I don't know if that's accurate because they're going to be one thing now. It's not going to be ground. It's not going to be first class. It's called something else entirely as of July 9th. But but I digress. The two things are just melding together. So it's going to be like a meet in the middle of the two. So if you do ship a lot, you may want to check into that. Anyway, if you're familiar with the fact that my post office is by a family video or the remnants of a family video, because it closed down. Sadly, the manager, I don't know if they're I don't know if it's a chain. I know it's a chain. I don't know if it's like where he was the owner, like where they're franchised out or whatever. His name was Vince. I knew him, but I didn't know him well enough to know if he like just managed it, if he was the store manager, or if he was the owner. But he passed away. It was actually been several years now. I guess like a year and a half. But so it's been closed for a bit, but I've been updating you guys, like not updating, but I'm saying like I told you guys that it was there, and that it made me happy that it was like still there, that nobody had like rented it or taken down the family video thing because of my Stranger Things love and connection and all. And come on, cross the road. And it's been there forever, like the store itself has been there forever, and like I've accepted that it's not there, but like the sign's always there, so I'm always like, oh, it could be, I don't know. I know it's not the 80s, I know it's not Hawkins, I know it's not anything like that, but it's still just the sign of it. I don't know. It's a weird, just the nostalgia, happiness is there when I see it. Do you know what I mean? And the sign is gone. There's like I wish I'd shown you, but I wasn't parked close enough. And when I started driving, I have to drive around the post office, and I didn't want to unmount the phone and have to be holding the phone and all that, so I couldn't really show you this time. But there's like this family video sign is still on the building as of right now. Probably should go take a picture of it at some point to have a picture of it before it's gone, because it's a cool looking family video. It has like this big tower that's like made of like those glass bricks from like the 80s. It's cool looking. That's all still intact in there, but it had the you know, like a marquee sign out by the road that used to say like family video, and like it would have like the new movies that were there or whatever, what you could rent, what you could buy. And then that part still said family video up until very recently, apparently. Although the lettering underneath said like closed, you know, or whatever, and then they had put up like for rent from whatever place owned it now. Now it's like I forget, it's like a marine job corps office or something like that is up there now. Like there's a whole new header instead of family video, and I'm like, oh, no, it's gonna be a completely different building now. No. So yeah, it's not long for this town, I guess. But I'm very sad about that, and I thought I would share that with you. Yeah. Sad day. Other than that, that's my news today. Yeah. There's a couple things that are like I've told you in the times vlogs past, like David and I went to like one of our favorite restaurants, which I'm just passing now actually, which is the Big Boy in town, and that closed. The family that owned it, that's another sad story. The dad that owned it, the family that owned it, the father passed away also, and his son did run it for, I don't know, a year or two, and I thought they were making a good go of it. Like the restaurant didn't seem to, you know how you can kind of tell when businesses seem to be going downhill, like maybe you don't see it right away, but then you can really see where they start to struggle. There was like no indication of that, and I mean David and I were there. We were there quite a bit. So maybe he just got out before that time happened, and maybe they really were starting to go down, or maybe it just wasn't his thing and he didn't really want to do it for like ever. Like I don't know his reasons, I don't know him, but I know him from there, you know, like I still say hi to him in the drive-thrus and stuff like that if I see him if I'm walking by, or in the stores, you know, that kind of thing. I mean, but you know, I don't know him enough to strike up a conversation with him that well and stuff. So it is what it is. But that store was, they had said they were going to reopen under the, like they were selling it back to Big Boy to be just a corporate Big Boy or whatever, and they were going to open within a few weeks is what corporate had said, and it's been 2 months. I think it had been like a couple of months almost before Memorial Day, and David thought like, oh well, they'll probably open, like maybe they're saving like a grand opening before, you know, like for Memorial Day, and they didn't. They're still not open. So yeah, I don't know, like things are changing around this town. I don't think that's a song, but like maybe the first part was. I don't like change, you guys. Like, I'm sure that's why I'm so nostalgic about stuff, is I don't like change at all. It's I think when change happens, it's stressful anyway, right? Some people really like it, though. I can't really say that. Like, some people are like, oh, change is good for you. And I know in a way it is. It's good for you. Even if you don't like it, it is good for us. But but I don't like it. We don't always like things that are good for us, right? So, stress. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get in the store. I got grocery shopping to do, and then I'm gonna go home and spend some time with Maverick before David and Otis wake up. And yeah, all right. So I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys. Ooh, oh my gosh, guys! I just got out of Walmart. I do have to run to Meijer I didn't record because like I'm reminded of why I do not like shopping during the day. It's so busy. It's so busy. I already told you I live in like a tourist town anyway, so like they're out. They're out today for sure. Faux show. Yeah, they're out. So it was very, very busy in there. I perused the yarn aisle. I ended up getting the one purple overjoyed yarn that was left because it's just a lonely little purple overjoyed. And I'm sure I'm gonna need it for some, I'm sure I will, you know, it's just one. They didn't mark it down on clearance at this Walmart, but it was just sitting there. So I was like, let me take you home, little guy. But the people are, I mean, I'm sure it's because there's so many people out and about today, but there is some like angry energy out today, you guys. So like, be chill today. Do something that makes you happy, okay? Because like do something relaxing. Or, you know, like I'm not being funny, but like, I mean, I'm trying to be amusing, but I'm not being funny. Because it's, there have been so many people, like, if there's been like 2 people or groups of people, they've been like yelling at each other. There's been like moms just like yelling at their kids and like, but I mean like yelling, like, ooh, people have been heated today. So yeah, do something that makes you happy and relaxed if you can. Life is very stressful, I know. I'm aware. I know it's easy for me to say because it's my day off and everything, but I mean, even days off can be stressful, right? For some of us. Life is not always peachy keen, right? But yeah, do what you can, right? Find little things. We talked about that before. Find little things if you can. So I'm gonna go to Meijer. I'm gonna see if they have the snacks that I want for my boys. And because they didn't have them here. And yeah, they're like calming tablet snacks because pretty soon, even though it's not even July, people in my neighborhood are going to start lighting off fireworks. And just in general, sometimes Otis needs an extra little calming tablet treat. They're not like just medicine tablets, they're actual treats, and they're all natural ones that I get. But he could use it because he gets real insano still. He's got a lot of energy, like, and 24/7 a lot of energy. So yeah, we're gonna go see if Meijer has the kind I like in stock, and if they don't, I don't know what I'm gonna do, because like Walmart doesn't tend to, and Meijer either, they don't tend to restock stuff for like ever. It might be because of the vendor, I don't know. So I guess maybe I can see if Amazon has them. I don't know, but I know the ones we have, probably there's not many left. They're probably not gonna last through the fireworks. Wish me luck, guys. All right, I'm gonna let you go and I'm gonna get to Meijer. I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Hey, checking back in again. Strike out on the dog treats. So, headed back home. But I have ice cream and stuff. So I did find my non-dairy ice cream and it's on sale. Yay! So, alright, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get home. I love you guys. I don't know if I'll be checking back in or not. But if not, this was just a little vloggy chat. And if I don't check back in, I love you so much. Thanks for hanging out with me today and spending my hot day with me. I'll try to check back in and show you like something that I got made, but I do want to get this video out. So I love you. Bye, guys.